apparently. I hate this little level chunk. Annoying. It's down here. The fire lasts too long. I hate this level in general. I hate ice levels. Finally, some good items. No, it's a indie game that I'm addicted to because there's nothing else coming out right now at all. A really dry period for the stuff that I like to play. The next thing is Tokiden, that's over a month away. There's the DMC remaster, but I don't have a PS4. And they don't seem to want to, you don't seem to want to port it to PC, so I can't play that. had closers to play. I thought that was gonna be a long-lasting game for me, but then the game's just optimized so poorly I couldn't really enjoy it anymore. And apparently the grind on that game has gotten pretty intense. I enjoyed closers until everything became a huge HP sponge. And the game just like overloaded on particle effects that my computer can't handle. So I quit. Why do enemies like this exist? Ones that they don't even attack you, they just... Come on, die. Finally. No, I didn't care for Battle Network at all. X is my favorite Mega Man series, which is why I like this game, because it's like the closest you can get. I despise these deer things so much. Well, that's not gonna happen. They don't make Mega Man games anymore. X is my first favorite, and Zero, because both have really fast gameplay. Zero had some nice mechanics like the combo system. Having the sword and the gun on two separate buttons was really nice for speedrunning too. Aw, man, there's nothing I could do about that one. They're too busy chasing their mobile overlords to make more Mega Man games. Like every other prestigious, formerly prestigious Japanese developer. We lost Tri-Ace this morning. Now they're gonna make mobile shovelware, I guess. They haven't done much of anything in the past decade, but still made me really depressed. I don't know, the thing that gets me about Tri-Ace becoming a mobile company is now the Tales series has zero competition at all. Like there's nobody left to like challenge a Tales game, the Tales series anymore. Everybody else is still making basic like generic turn-based battle systems. Tri-Ace was the only one that was like even attempting to like challenge the Tales series, and now they're gone. So we're probably gonna get more shitty games like Zestiria coming out. They don't need to improve because they know they fill a niche. Nobody else is fulfilling right now at all. I see, like I get excited when they put like a new like RPG on the Vita, and every time it's like just basic turn-based static image combat. I'm like, no thank you. Actually, I'm gonna try to sequence break just for fun. Oh, I actually never mind. I need to get this enemy here. What a shit layout. Game is angry tonight. Doesn't want me to go fast or have fun. It's giving me like the worst combinations of level chunks. Oh hey, Double jump, finally. I was waiting for that to unlock. I need that and the aerial stabilizer so that I can actually start getting some mobility in these runs. Alright, well, let's try to get 9 soul nuts. Get up there, dude. Come on. Yes. This is a roguelike, so yes, it's all random. Yeah, I don't have the air dash unlocked on this file, so it's kind of what I'm doing right now. I'll probably be playing this a lot while I'm visiting my family because I don't really have anything else on the horizon right now. I think this will be a fun little daily filler series. You know, I can play this. The controls in this game are really good for something that's trying to emulate a game series that came out like 22 years ago. Which is probably why I like it, you know. I played every Mega Man game that has dashing in it, so it's a good fit. Oh, what's up there? Nothing good. Health, please. Come on. Where's the health? I need that double jump. Oh, there's a machine. Perfect. Wow. Typical roguelike fashion. It fucking breaks on me when I actually have money to use it. Alright, should be good now. Nice. Now I just need it to give me one of the rare enemies so I can get that double jump. And now that I've said it, it's not going to happen. I know. Come on, game. I think there's one up there. Not one rare enemy? Oh, here's one. Alright. This run is, validated. That's all I wanted out of this run, was enough to unlock that. Wow. Great hitbox. It's like Beak touched my toe and it killed me. Alright. Whatever. He wasn't even attacking me. He's like standing under. Cool. Now I got a double jump. Well, that's a good starting item. No sequence breaking on this level layout. I found out if you get up to the top of the boss area, and you scroll to the exit, the boss will kill itself. I'm pretty sure that's not intended, but I've been abusing it for fun a lot the past couple days. And when you go back into the room, they respawn, but they don't attack you. Like you get up to the top of here, and they die. Then if you go back around, you go into the boss room, they just stand there and you can kill them. So sometimes if you have enough health or you have enough mobility to jump over the spikes, it's actually pretty beneficial. You can skip the boss fight, basically. But I'm pretty sure that's going to be patched out soon. Later, man. Yeah, I got the request. Oh, there's a item room up here, I think. Or not. That was just a waste of precious seconds. That looked like the level chunk where you can get an item, but I guess not. Oh, here it is. Alright, where's that air dash? Then I can start really having some fun. Start doing daily runs of this. It must be pretty close in the item pool. Let's see. Oh, nope, not yet. Still all this other stuff. I definitely don't like this one because it makes you slow. Being fast in this game means more momentum. More momentum means you can get on top of some of the level chunks and skip like a huge part of the level. So, before they had the unlock system, I tended to not pick up this item unless it was on accident. Momentum is really powerful in this game, depending on what level layout you get, because, like I said, sometimes you just get lucky and you could just skip a huge chunk. I like getting the ninja sash, the plumbing hat. The dash shoes, pretty good too. All good momentum, mobility items. Hey, there it is. Some mobility right off the bat. Usually means there's some sequence breaking to be had in the rest of the run, if you get lucky. Let's see if I can break this puzzle. That's the power of momentum right there. And skip that whole little mini puzzle. Just go straight to the item. Oh man, I love Guilty Gear Judgment. I was really pissed off when I bought my Vita last year and they delisted it off the store. So I have no way of legally getting that game on my Vita, which really sucks. I think it happened like a month or two after I got it too. There was no warning either, they just took it off the store. I'm like, fuck man. I would have loved to have had that available again. That's what sucks about the digital future, is they can just take shit down like before you even know. The Scott Pilgrim game got delisted, I think, back in December, without any warning whatsoever. It was gone. It was without a trace. Okay, cool. Now we have some sequence breaking going on. Or not. Never mind. The game hasn't loaded the top of this little level chunk, so couldn't break it. Yeah, it got delisted without any kind of warning. At least Capcom was nice enough to notify everybody that it was Marvel 3 was gonna get delisted. But a lot of games don't get that luxury. They don't give you that. Yeah, JoJo's was taken down, just like at the blink of an eye. I actually have the Deadpool game on my Steam account, and that got delisted. So it's kind of like a little rare thing I have on my Steam account. They actually gave a warning for the Deadpool game, if I remember correctly. Yeah, Plasma Blender. I haven't gotten this in like 10 runs. Really beastly weapon. If you get a good damage build, the Bantam Dancer helps. Do I need money for my channel? Do you mean like in terms of a donation, or are you talking about like does it cost money to create an account? It does not cost money to create a Twitch account, but you will need to spend some money on equipment unless you just randomly have a really good gaming computer. In terms of do I need donations? I guess sort of. Whenever I get a donation, it always gets put back into the channel in some capacity. Be it like a new game or something. It depends on what's going on. Right, starting to get some items for basic attack damage, which with this weapon that I have right now is beastly. You do crazy DPS. I often get really far with this weapon if the game gives me anything that increases the damage of my basic attack. Oh, thanks, man. You don't have to, but if you want to. Probably put it towards Tokiden or something. That's like the next, like, full-priced game that I'm gonna be paying for. But that's a good month and some change away, sadly. They knew they can't compete with Monster Hunter, so they pushed it back. It was supposed to be this month. I'm like, man, I don't care about Monster Hunter. Give me Tokiden. Fuck this level chunk. God damn it. They need to, like, take this shit out. This is dumb. Please, just let me fucking go fast. Don't want to do this dumb puzzle. I might get Xenoverse. The system requirements for that look pretty modest. I might check it out. I've been watching some streams of that the past couple weeks. It looks pretty cool. Well, my channel is just dead right now because there's nothing coming out. And I'm quite burnt out on the stuff that everybody wants to actually watch, so I've been playing stuff like this. The portals only go one way, yes. So this is not good. It's getting into the territory where I need to kill 3, if not 4, of the buffed enemies to unlock anything, which is really rare. I can play some Guilty Gear Judgment if you guys want. Would you guys like that? I played this a lot today, so I'm gonna give this a little rest, because this currency that I need to unlock these items, it disappears after every run. So it's all or nothing. You can't save it up. Yeah, let me see if I still have Judgment on here. I think I do. I have no clue where I put the emulator. I would just hook up my Vita capture card and use that, but you know, they just made it so I can't buy the game legally. I don't know why they delisted it. They must have lost the license or something. I'm pretty pissed off about that. If I had bought my Vita like 2 months before, I could have just bought a legal copy and had been done with it. I don't think there was any warning for it, so I would have missed out anyway. I don't know where my emulator is. Hold on. I know I had it on here at some point. Ah, here it is. Alright, let me set it up here. Alright, time for the most underrated beat 'em up in the past decade. This game is great for what it is. But it gets no love in the hardcore beat 'em up community. Probably because it's not on like a actual home console. Like I said, I wanted to buy a legal copy of this game for my Vita, but Majesco like lost the license or something, so probably wasn't anybody buying it because Guilty Gear Slash is like an ancient version of the game now. Oh yeah, I could play this with an arcade stick, huh? That would be a fun little side project. I don't think I can do it anytime soon because I'm going out of town in like 4 days, but maybe when I get back, that'd be fun. I need to put this on a thumb drive so I can play it at my parents' house. Maybe I can revitalize the non-timed speedruns I used to do with this. Oh, the worst thing about this game is the enemy variety. You could tell what little budget they had to like make this little spin-off beat 'em up game with was all went towards making sure that the actual playable characters translated well to the beat 'em up format. But they totally skimped on the enemy variety, and the problem with that is when you kill 4 of them at once, their death cry plays like 5 times louder than it's supposed to. This game only has like, I'd say maybe 8 enemies. No more than 10. But the trade-off is you get pretty much the whole, at the time, current Guilty Gear cast. And they translated to the beat 'em up format pretty well. Very little was lost. Oh, I can't turn it down from here, sorry. I used to have like a little poverty tier list for this game. Well, it's been like almost 10 years, so I don't really remember. Kai is pretty good because he can kind of play the game like Final Fight style. He can like scroll enemies off the side of the screen and still hit them because his normals have such long range. Also, his charge stun edge is really strong. You can always use it to start a fight and get a whole like boatload of hit stun. His supers are really good. No, I don't have that game anymore. I might buy the... I know they made a PS3 version of that. That might be something fun to do. The PSP ports for this were really good. Definitely some of the best fighting games on the console. The only problem was they were 5-button games, so having to map one of your attack buttons to a trigger was kind of cumbersome. That's why the BlazBlue ports are really good on Vita, because you can just play them on the face buttons and use the shoulder buttons for shortcuts. Alright, well, I've had enough of this. I think I'm gonna play a little bit of this after I cut the stream, so I don't want to play anymore right now. Oh, what's up, Gale Dog? You have some bad timing. I was just playing a beat 'em up. I guess I'll boot it up again. Since Gale Dog, the beat 'em up speedrunner, is in here, I'll play a little longer. Use a different character though. So you want to see how much I played this game? I beat it with most of the characters. There were some I just didn't care to play, but I pretty much 100% of this game. Chip is not too good in this game. He's really good at fighting just basic enemies because he has mobility, and he has jump and air dash cancels. But he kind of sucks on bosses. He doesn't really have a good boss killer, aside from just basic aerial attack chains. But he's a lot of fun to play. Jam is pretty good in this. One of my favorite characters. Especially with the cancel system. You can ask me a question, but there's no guarantee that I'll answer, depending on what it is. Hold on. There. Why did you buy that game, dude? You could just like watch somebody play that. It looks like it has like no gameplay. Are you that like strapped for a AAA PS4 game? Is that it? Alright, later man. I'm gonna stop soon, so... You have to like pay me to play that game. You have to like hold me for ransom. It's like, hey, I'll buy you a PS4 on the condition that you play through a game that will bore you to tears for 8 hours. Like that'll be like the only way I would play that game. I don't know how you can't watch someone else play that. It's like all cutscenes and QTEs and scripted events. Yawn. If someone did that to me, I would suffer through that game, but believe me, once it was finished, I would sell that shit on Craigslist and go get, like, something I would normally play. Oh, that's like the best kind of QTE, the one that just appears out of nowhere and you have to restart with checkpoint when you lose it. The only reason that game is getting so much hype is because there's like a total of like 20 AAA games on the PS4 right now. Everybody who stubbornly bought one of those thinking there was going to be actual interesting shit to play right out the gate, they're desperate for something to play that's not, you know, something like this, a smaller little digital download, you know, indie or AA title. I guarantee you if the AAA output was as big as it was, like maybe like 6 years ago, that game wouldn't be getting any hype at all. It's just a product of people being starved for something to play. It's the only reason anybody cares about it. No, there's nothing for this game that I know of. Yeah, that thing's a dust collector. If you want something that's, you know, not an indie game, or something like this, which, you know, I eat this shit up. Like, you put something like this on your console and I'll buy it day one, but I'm in the minority. Everybody who wants, like, a blockbuster experience, they have nothing to choose from right now but the Order. No, it's getting the hate because there's like barely any gameplay in it, but there's also nothing else for those people to play, so... Yeah, you put a beat 'em up on your console, I'll buy it. Like, especially if it's one as high quality as this one. I played through this game so much, like dozens and dozens of times. But it doesn't get any love in the beat 'em up circles because nobody knows about it. If you search Guilty Gear Judgment, you find a lot of my videos for it on YouTube. I'm gonna go for a little longer and then stop at least for a little while. I need to make a phone call. Oh yeah, fuck this level. Alright. That's enough of that. This level sucks. Alright, well there's some Guilty Gear Judgment. Definitely, probably a future speedrun project at some point. Maybe, in the next month actually, because there's nothing coming out until the 31st when, Tokiden drops. Yeah, the slugs do crazy damage, and they have like a really long active hitbox. They suck. See if this works.
I 違法コピーって僕良くないと思うな。オール仮面ライダー、ライダーメインライダーを選ぼう。
You know who I'm gonna go with. Good old, Ryusei. Vice.
ステージを選ぶ。四角ボタンで敵の強さを選ぼう。優しいで始めるぞ。仕方ない。
Oh, this is that stupid auto scroller. It's awful. I don't know why they thought this was something fun. Let's make a really boring auto-scroller. Kamen Rider games can be classified as all ages games, I guess, because there's plenty of tokusatsu nerds in their late 20s, early 30s that eat this shit up. And this was actually made by a really good developer. The developer behind the Reimagination Tales titles on the Vita. They make really good games on shoestring budgets, so whenever they put something out, it's usually like right up my alley.
仕方ない。付き合ってやるか。敵の反応だ。注意してくれ。重ヒットだ。30ヒットだ。状況を確認しながら進んでくれ。
I know they made one of these for 3DS. I wish I could play that.
敵の反応だ。注意してくれ。重ヒットだ。Limit break. Okay. Hard. 30ヒットだ。ここはもういいぞ。敵の反応だ。注意してくれ。重ヒットだ。30ヒットだ。 よくやった。
Good old Kengo, the commentary.
ステージを選ぶ。
I miss Kamen Rider Forze. It was a good show. Really great fight scenes that season.
三角ボタンで。
Anyway, I'm gonna call it there. I need to go grab a snack. I actually want to look up some footage of their 3DS Kamen Rider game, so I'm gonna go do that right now. Let me see if I can find somewhere for you guys to raid. Now that the following page is actually fixed, I can probably actually raid somebody. So stick around, go find a raid target. Alright, I've got the perfect raid target. We're gonna raid a good friend of mine. He's doing some end game on DNF right now. You can go check him out if you want to see, you know, the future content when the game gets revived in a month. So head over here. Your raid message is escape. He will know what that means. So go head over there. I'll see you guys later. Probably tomorrow. I don't have anything to do tomorrow, so I'll be on for sure. Peace.